They kind of
just
tickle for each other. Um, as you guys walk, you walk through this trail surrounded by these decaying woods. You can hear howls in the distance. Bats fly above. You can hear the howls of undead as they hunt through the forest. It takes time to reach the place you're going.
Um,
Go ahead.
Gossamer's kind of gonna fly nearby
Okay.
and keep an eye on us
Cookie.
and anything else going around.
Make a perception check using Gossamer.
All right. So I have keen sight, which is advantage on it. Does it rely on sight?
It does.
Okay. So then advantage. So it's a 15 and an 8.
23? Or no, you'd roll advantage. So
Yeah, no. 15. Yeah.
So your hawk notices. Are you looking through your hawk's eyes?
I am.
Okay.
Or rather, if it. So occasionally, right? Occasionally,
Yeah.
as we're walking, I'll kind of check through his eyes. But also, I've told him like, or her, sorry, her, if she sees anything, to kind of tug.
So as you look through her eyes and she looks down, every so often you can see an undead begin to wander towards the party. But a shadow of speed and precision decapitates the monster before it has a chance to reach.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my disguise back on.
And as you guys continue through this dark, desolate path, nothing happened. Your journey is safe. You've reached the graveyard.
While we're on the way, I am gonna go ahead and tell the party that some weird creature of shadows kind of just decapitating a bunch of undead.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, and particularly the behavior about it getting closer. So the undead get closer, and then a shadowy creature. And I'm just gonna tell them, sorry, I can't tell what kind of creature it is. It's moving too fast.
You see Mikhail puts his hand in his face.
Then Urag's gonna ask, like, is that Mr. Zarovich?
He's a bit protective whenever I'm home. I apologize.
Zarovich.
So that is your father.
It is, yes.
Quite powerful.
Well, in this land, he is what amounts to a god. It is the magic of the Shadowfell that is imbued inside of him that allows him to control this world. He's not really a god.
Part of me's just really hoping he's still out here with the apron on.
It's like there's pink in the blur.
Yeah.
Number one dad. As you guys reach the graveyard, you can see several thousand unmarked graves.
Ooh.
And in the center of this huge graveyard is this towering mausoleum.
I'm gonna go towards it. I'm excited. I don't care about anything else.
Evangeline, as you begin to move forward, you do notice Mikhail and Rembrandt are kind of holding up the front as they prepare their weapons, unsure of what might happen as you continue on.
She just keeps walking.
Okay. What's the rest of the party doing?
Pansy's taking a point like he normally does. And he's going to just have his maul at the ready, I guess. I mean, I feel like the vampire hunters are actually just leading them on to where they need to go. So it's not. He doesn't really need to do anything other than be on guard.
As you all reach the entrance to the mausoleum, you notice that it's cracked open.
Ooh.
As if someone's already entered.
Is that normal?
Mikhail looks at Rembrandt, and they both kind of kneel down. They investigate the scene for a moment. Does anyone else investigate?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
investigate with them.
Okay. If you want to, make a roll.
I mean, if they're
Oh my god.
if they're investigating, that usually means that it's not normal. So
I rolled an 18.
that's a natural 20.
They
Oh,
both
hell
got
yeah.
natural ones. And I rolled the dice, so and they kind of look around and you notice that they're like looking at rocks around the door, like looking at the complete wrong things. But Urog and Trax, you
And
guys notice.
And I think Pansy.
Pansy, what did you get?
I got a natural 20.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. All three of you. Oh, Dura.
Oh no, I was just saying I only rolled a 6, so.
The three of you. You feel strange sensation, as if you're being watched, and then you find a pair of footprints, just a little farther away from the door, that don't seem to belong there. It's not prints from your party at all.
He's gonna take out the lantern of revealing,
Okay.
and then he's going to use it.
Okay. So as you shine it around, Pansy, you don't see anything.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any invisible creatures around.
He's also going to use divine sense.
All of them.
All of
Every
them?
single grave is emanating an aura of undeath.
Oh, I'm gonna relay that to everyone. Relay that to everyone.
I'm also gonna point out the footprints to God, I keep forgetting the names. I have
Mikhail and
Yeah.
Rembrandt.
Yeah.
How exciting!
So as they look around, absolutely surprised, they look a little squeamish. This is more than they've bargained for.
So, I don't know if you are aware of this, but every single one of these graves are marked with undeath. Is that normal, or...
Ooh.
No, that is not normal.
Okay, we should probably start moving away from this area, because we're gonna get swarmed in a moment.
Okay.
Aww.
While they were all,
Mikhail and Rembrandt. Oh, go ahead, Urag.
it's a minor thing. It's just like while everyone was realizing everything, since I feel like that was everything to be realized and I rolled well, I'm just gonna be like, he used cinnamon in the cookies. That was my investigation. So
So as you guys enter the mausoleum to get away from the surrounding aura of undeath, we're gonna take a quick break.
I was just into the mausoleum was not necessarily direction.
Oh,
that
you
would
guys
be
don't
the
wanna
right
go
way
in
to go against the undead.
I mean,
But this works. Everything is fine.
I think that the mausoleum is probably the
Yeah.
best bet, though, because
Yeah,
if we try
we're
to
already
turn
surrounded.
tail, yeah, we're already surrounded. So the
Yeah,
mausoleum
at
will
least we can have a
funnel
choke
them.
point.
Yeah, it'll funnel them into one point.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
perfect. All right, he's gone. As a gift to the DM, we need to get a pink personalized apron with a picture of Strahd that says #1 dad on it.
Or #1 DM.
DM/dad.
Yeah.
Okay, this shit is starting to piss me off.
I'm sorry,
the
sorry,
Discord
Maddie.
stuff. Yeah, that sucks.
If you need a spare computer, let me know. I can get you something.
Well, it's not the computer. My computer is running fine. It's just Discord. Like, it's every 5 minutes or so, or at a random time, it will fuck up the audio. So you guys sound like you're extremely quiet. I even videotaped it. I was texting Cody. With how I can't speak words. You guys are at the highest level of volume as possible.
Have you tried updating Discord?
Or fully uninstalling, reinstalling.
Yeah, that might be a good idea too. Hold on, I'll be right
I
back.
probably have to do that.
And make
I
sure you
don't-
fully wipe it. I would I'll link you something in the chat.
Or you can DM me. Oscar, I'm gonna send you the video too of what it's doing. Cause
Okay.
this shit is like pissing me off. Like it doesn't do it on my phone. It only happens on my computer. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not doing anything different. I'm not. Here you go, Oscar. Oh look, and I just did it again.
Aw. Oh, Brian stepped away.
All right. We'll get started in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
How are you guys enjoying the session so far?
Take me
It
for
is
a
great.
ride, man.
How do you like the Strahd stuff?
Every hair in
So
my
I
body
al-
is screaming.
Waffles. My poor waffles.
Oh, the poor demon goat.
Now Waffles has something to be scared of.
Yeah, he's just a cranky
Uh,
goblin. No one cares.
We're gonna eat them. It's okay. We'll make goat paneer.
Spaghetti.
You touch my waffles, and I will hurt you.
Lego my ego.
No, we use waffles. We use waffles to make a gricocchino. It's a little shot of espresso with goat milk.
Oscar, did you get the video?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Pansy.
Did you does
is
what
gonna
I sent
touch
you make
waffles
sense?
at some point.
Yeah.
Sounded dirty.
If you need help, let me know.
Okay.
Revo is a really good uninstaller software, so I highly recommend. We use them like because it not only just uninstalls the software, it'll scan your system for any files related to that software and wipe them off, so you get a full trace out. And then when you reinstall Discord, it should be fresh.
Awesome. That sounds great.
It's the best way to do it.
But yeah, that's the video of what it's doing to me, and it gets annoying because the only way it can fix it is if I leave and come back, and I personally hate that because I hate the noise of the sound that it makes, having to join and then leave. You
By
know
the
what?
way,
Now I want to make waffles.
By the way, Zach, I love the StarCraft 2 shirt.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
Zerg
gonna go make
life.
Pardon?
Zerg life.
Oh man,
Protoss life.
I know I'm with you on the. I don't know. I kind of switch. I kind of play random a lot. But I
Since you guys are all mean to my waffles, I'm gonna go make waffles.
Huh. You have 1 minute to make waffles.
I was gonna say.
I'm gonna
That's
go.
only
get-
good
pretty
for a
damn quick.
Lego.
I'm gonna go.
She's. You can make waffles on Postmates.
Ha!
We're
No,
gonna
I
make-
got 8 waffles that I just got today because I had to do grocery
I'm
shopping,
just-
so I had no food for the week.
Don't-
And Leo likes to get mad at me because I only drink energy drinks for food.
That's not food. She
It's
okay.
food for me.
For a meal, she has a monster. That is her meal. That is her breakfast. That is bad.
Okay, for your information, that was breakfast that day. Normally, it's a rock star.
Not
You
helping.
eat a
your
rock
case.
star?
Yeah, I drink
Those
rock
are in
stars.
short. Those are in short supply.
Is that what
Alright.
happened to Van Halen?
I was gonna say. I mean, granted, it's COVID, so they can't really do anything else right now.
Oh,
If everybody is ready to go, we can get started.
Okay.
Ready?
Tandoori waffles. Got you.
You touch my waffles, and I will murder you. You can be
Hashtag.
cranky gremlin all you want. I don't care. I will murder you.
hashtag Lego my ego.
Okay, let's continue.
So, as you guys enter the doorway to the mausoleum, there's a staircase that leads down about 10 feet into the interior chamber of the mausoleum, you see a strange symbol made of blood that has been drawn into the floor, surrounded by candles. You should be able to see it if you're on roll 20. In the center of this, there is a dark, shadowy blade.
Does Trax recognize any of this?
You do not.
Okay.
I have my goggles on.
Am I able to find out what the symbol is?
Roll history.
I'm going to kind of give Eva the side eye, like, was this you?
You don't recognize it. It doesn't look familiar at all.
I didn't do anything, Dura, I swear. Twice that's happened.
You watch as Mikhail and Rembrandt begin to go a little deeper in, keeping their guards up and looking around. You all seem to be alone. At least you seem to be.
I'll follow suit with Pansy and make my way down.
As you both enter a little further, you hear this.
You twerps really are nosy.
As you see the figure who just spoke appear just on the staircase that leads a little further down. If I can get to the GM info layer. You see this man. I will show you guys in a handout. You see this man in front of you.
I like your outfit.
He seems to be smiling, a toothy grin from ear to ear. His body is made completely out of this black, shadowy substance. What do you do?
What is your name?
Is that what you say?
Yes. Well, I mean, not like that, but I'm gonna be very curious. Who are you?
All right. So you ask, who are you? And you hear this.
We are the Smiling Man, and we have no reason to answer your questions. Only reason to kill you.
That is when you all begin to feel a presence stir around you in the shadows. It's almost as if the shadows themselves begin to move and undulate.
Taking that as a threat, he's gonna pull out his maul and he's going to start preparing to attack anything that comes within his friends or himself. He's gonna
Full on
attack whatever.
javelin. Foosh!
Oh.
Anything else?
No, he's just preparing an action to attack anything that gets within range of his friends or himself.
Can I move my character up a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, can you not move him?
Yeah, I can't do anything right now.
Sorry about that. I'll give it. Alright, you should be able to move him now.
I'm just
I
gonna
would
move him
like-
up a little bit.
I would like to rage and throw a javelin.
Okay. As you are doing that, go ahead and make the attack roll. Mikhail says, "We are many. You are one. How do you intend to defeat us?" What did you get for your javelin toss?
Boop, boop.
So as your javelin flies straight and it hits its mark, it goes straight through him, seemingly inflicting no damage. And he responds in kind, saying this.
You think we came alone? We are never alone. All that dwell in the shadows belong to us. yeah.
That's when you notice creatures begin to form out of the shadows.
You really had to say something about being alone.
You notice that Mikhail just looks upset.
Okay, these people look really cool.
I had additional radiant damage on that. That didn't click, right?
It did not hit, no.
Okay. I just wanted to register if it was illusory or if it was just immune to non-magical.
The room grows as these creatures begin to just pour out of the shadows. Can you see them all?
Yeah.
All of you.
Yeah, I think we can.
There's a shit ton of them. We're going to have a rough time. Let's do it.
Try the lantern.
This is gonna be fun.
He is. He's gonna try the lantern.
So I want all of you to roll initiatives for me as
Yeah.
the creatures begin to run towards you.
But he already saved his action to hit anything that gets close, so.
So, I am raging. I have to remember that.
I'm gonna put my initiative in the Roll20 chat.
Why am I rolling with
Alright.
my in-game dice anyways? It's okay. I'll keep that
I
initiative.
told myself I got something good.
All right, so going down the line, Urag, what did you get?
For initiative?
Yep,
14.
14.
Ah.
Pansy, what did you get?
I got 3.
Dura, what did you get?
I'm gonna stick with what I did in Roll20 because I misclicked, but I'm gonna keep it as 19.
19, okay. Evangeline, 17. Trax, what'd you get? 16?
16.
Okay.
How do I do the distance check on Roll20?
So there is a square with a little ruler in it on this tab.
Fourth
Uh-huh.
scroll down.
Yeah.
It's like the measurement one. And you can click any point as an origin. All of us. Do.
Got it. Okay.
And then you want to go back to pointer if you want to move or anything like that.
So, Dura, it is your turn first.
I'm going to. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. What the? Okay. Yeah. I mean, a javelin went through them. I doubt punches will do anything.
No, just him. That was him, the main guy.
Oh, that's true. Well, it wouldn't hurt to test, so. I'll run up to this one. I'm gonna try to punch him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
Get it, Cody?
All right. That hits. You watch as you said you're hitting with your gauntlets, right?
Yeah.
You watch as your strike knocks into this creature, and almost immediately as you hit it, it evaporates into smoke, and you see several small bones hit the floor behind it. As it is.
Nice. Can I, for my, since I have 2 punches, can I hit the one above?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh.
Don't die.
You good?
Please don't die. That would be bad.
I forgot to put juice in it. Oh.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's a burn.
That always sucks. I hate that.
All right, keep on going. Go hit.
That tasty wick.
That hits, and you watch as the smoke poof
That did
disappears.
hit.
Into your lungs.
I was about to say
Yeah,
that's
my bad.
eerily accurate for your situation. That hit and the smoke disappeared.
Oh wait, real quick, I forgot, Zach. Do I roll? I roll initiative for Gossamer too, right?
I believe Gossamer acts on your turns.
Okay, shares the same. Okay,
I don't have a token.
that's
let me
fine.
see if I have.
I'll get
symbol.
you a Feyhawk token.
For now, we can just use. There's your hawk. You can move it.
Hey,
Place it where you would like it to start.
it's gonna start on me.
Okay, cool. Dura, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
No, that'll be all.
Alrighty, moving right on to Evangeline, and then Trax, you're up after Evangeline.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Evangeline?
I want to hex this one.
Hexed.
Ask for them. I'll do that. Just so it's in there.
Alrighty.
Because he's the closest to one of the people, so I'm gonna try and help as much as I can because I suck.
Okay, dokie. You have the high ground, so you've got accuracy on that. Did you want to use Eldritch Blast or wait? Hex is a
Bonus action attack.
bonus action, so yeah, you could still use an attack.
I did want to use Eldritch. How did you know?
Go ahead and roll. I'm in your head.
That's the warlock bread and butter.
No, I can't have two people in this group in my head, please.
Not bad.
In my
You
head.
watch as it hits the creature and it knocks it back a little bit. It's not dead. Actually, wait. Roll one more d6. I forgot about the necrotic.
Roll a d6.
Please.
Oof.
All right. So you watch as your Eldritch Blast hits it, and some of the shadows forming its torso kind of disappear. But as the necrotic damage travels up the creature, it kind of heals.
Shit.
Okay, these people are really cool.
All right. It is now, unless you had anything else you wanted to do, Evangeline, it is now Trax's turn.
Okay. Did I notice anything magical about the Smiling Man? Or
Um,
anything corporeal?
corporeal. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay. That's not great. Shit. That's a 10.
His body appears to be made of the same principal concepts and arcane energies of illusion magic.
Okay.
But it's strange because it doesn't seem that he is an illusion as much as his body has magically fused with the principle of illusion.
Gotcha. Was that my action?
That was just, we'll say that was a free action.
Okay. I am going to Phantasmal Force the Smiling Man,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to convince him that one of his shadows is turning against him and attacking him. And that is an intelligence save. I'll go ahead and post it in.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. It rolled damage, but I meant to just post it.
Yeah, it'll auto do damage. Oh,
Yeah.
holy shit. It's a long one.
Phantasmal Force.
It's a really long one. But yeah, the important part is that it's a save. It's
Yeah.
an intelligence save of 14.
You watch as he kind of, his gaze, or his, you don't see his eyes, but you feel his gaze upon you as you do this. It didn't seem to work. As if he made the save, maybe.
Bastard.
It is now Urag's turn, and then Pansy, you're up after Urag.
With a song of my heart and a tune on my blade, I charge the nearest one and cleave him in twain. I will go up and I will smash him in the freaking face with my favorite weapon of all time, my crude obsidian great axe. Boom, boom.
That was beautiful.
I assume that hits.
Hits.
All right. First hit on the turn. Do an additional 1d6 plus 1 radiant. It's a
You
16
turn that
damage.
into shadow paste.
As he
it
joyfully
whips away.
laughs. Joyfully laughs. And I believe I still have some movement left. Because I was here. And so
You do?
5, 10, 15, 20. And I saunter up to the next one to repeat the said process in a happy rage.
Alrighty. It is now Pansy's turn.
Pansy's gonna do something a little different. Pansy is going to take a dagger in his main hand, and he's going to take his battle axe in his offhand, and he's gonna dual wield.
Oh, okay.
He's going to run from here
Oh shoot!
to here, and he's going to stab this one with his battle axe. With his dagger in his main hand.
Okay. So you're using your dagger and your battle axe, or your dagger and your hammer?
Dagger and my battle axe, because the hammer is two-hand. It's heavy two-handed, so he can't.
Just wanted to make sure.
That was a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yep. There's a nat
You
20.
turn that thing into paste. Wait, you got 2 nat 20s?
No, I just got a nat 20 on my first roll. So that one gets hit by the dagger. Was a nat 20.
It goes through it, and you watch as the force of your strike, the wispy shadow, just evaporates, and these bones fall to the ground.
And then he's going to use his battle axe on this one.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
That one's a 19 plus. I think 19 hits, right?
19 does hit.
Okay. I don't even have to do the plus. He's gonna use a D8. 6.
6 damage?
Yeah. And on top of that, right, he's gonna also pump a wrathful smite into it.
Oh, okay. For how much?
I didn't mean to show that, but I was going to show it onto VTT. Sorry.
Yeah, you can still roll in physical.
Right. Thank you.
It does not save.
Okay. It does not save. It takes an additional 4 from 4 psychic damage.
You watch as it also evaporates.
And this wrathful smite is a concentration, so he's going to continue to concentrate on that.
Okay.
That is done for his turn. He doesn't
All
have
right.
anything else.
You guys feel pretty confident all of a sudden as these things just begin to pop. And then they start to move again.
Bring it, bitches.
I forgot to do Gossamer's turn, but that's okay. I'll RP that Gossamer was just straight up facing the wrong direction and didn't even see what was going on.
Jesus Christ, they move fast.
They have 120 feet.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, let's begin, guys, shall we?
I wish I was level 5 so I could have my second attack already, because this is where I want it.
That's why I'm dual wielding at this point, is because we have multiple targets and they have low HP.
Urag, you take 22 necrotic damage as just like 5 of these things begin scratching at you, and you can only hold so many of them back as they just start trying to devour you. Oh, this guy moved here. Pansy. 3 of them attack you. Only one of them manages to break your defenses. You take a total of 8 damage.
That was a
Necrotic.
lot from one hit. Jesus Christ, from one of them.
Mikhail. Oh.
I'm really glad I took that short rest.
Oh. You watch Mikhail as he gets tossed about by several of these creatures. You see shadowy marks and scratches begin to cover his face. Rembrandt and Dura. Dura, you don't take any damage as you manage to keep the 2 that attack you at bay. Rembrandt, he takes no damage either as he manages to keep his weapon in front of him as these monsters attack him. Trax, you are in line of sight. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
How many hit me with my AC?
So 3 hit you out of 6.
Oh,
That's a 7.
I'm sorry, out of 5, 3 hit you. 7?
Yeah.
You watch as a smile slowly floats towards you. It makes contact with you. You feel the need to laugh, like you've never laughed before. Unfortunately, you are now incapacitated as you are laughing maniacally. Your bird is just kind of pecking at you right now, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Stop it.
So it's still their turn, right?
It is about to be the end of their turn.
Okay.
But yeah.
So I'm going to use one of my abilities right before the end of their turn. I'm going to use Rebuke the Violent on not Rembrandt. This is Mikhail, right next to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Rebuke the Violent on one of the shadowy creatures that attacked Mikhail next to me.
How much do they take?
They have to succeed on a saving throw of 13, DC 13.
They fail.
They fail. Okay, they take. The attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage just dealt.
Oh, it is dead. You watch as from the inside out, light begins to pour through it, and it explodes into
That's right,
shadowy
bitch!
mist.
Come on!
All right. It is now Dura's turn. Dura?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I was waiting for Discord to load. It's being slow. I mean, really slow. It's like I'm waiting for the microphone to go or turn back on and just.
Oh.
Now, okay, so Dura. These creatures are forming themselves back together, right?
It seems if they don't take enough damage, they could possibly heal. The time you saw before was, it seems that necrotic damage heals them.
But yeah, the one I punched came back, right?
Oh no, that was one that ran into its place.
Okay, so the 2 I punched are completely gone.
Yes, they are completely gone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to punch the one in front of me with my gauntlets.
yeah.
Come on.
Okay. The first one hits, and you watch as your fist goes through the creature. It doesn't die outright this time, but it seems to be taking quite a bit of damage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna punch it with another hit.
Okay. It evaporates as you pop.
All right. Now I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna use a key point and use where'd it go? Flurry of blows, and I get 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay.
punch the fuck out of those dudes.
I'm gonna go after the one above.
Okie dokie. Oh. So,
Oh,
that first attack misses. And as it misses, it leaves you open for just a moment as one of them comes in for a strike, dealing 4 necrotic damage.
oh.
It rolled low.
Okay. And then I make my last hit on him? Yeah.
All right, that makes it. And you hit him, and you watch as some of the arm of the creature evaporates as it can't keep itself together, but it's still standing.
Alrighty. Well,
It
since
is now. Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, yeah, there's still more nearby, so I'm gonna stay here. That'll be my
Okay.
turn.
All right. It is now Evangeline's turn. What would you like to do? Trax, you're up
I'm
next.
gonna move my hex to this one.
Okie dokie.
And I'm gonna do another Eldritch Blast because I can.
Are you hitting the one with the hex on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's sad.
Oh, so that does miss.
It's a
And
sad.
you watch as it goes over the creature, and just in between Pansy and Mikael, it lands just right behind them. You can see dust and rocks kind of scattered about as the force hits the ground.
Just a heads up, Kaleo. I forgot to do my concentration check because I got hit by damage a moment
Okay.
ago, but I rolled a 16, so it should have succeeded.
For sure. That works. It is now Trax's turn.
All right. So I don't think there's much I can do since I'm incapacitated. I think I can try.
You can try to make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I think I can try and break it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and take advantage because your bird's helping you.
It's a 16.
16?
My best.
So you watch as your bird sticks its head in your mouth and you begin to choke a little bit and you stop laughing and the spell breaks.
Okay, great. But that was my action, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take Gossamer's turn as well. There's nothing. No, actually, I'm gonna use my movement. I don't trust this guy anymore. I think I have to move him for a second. I'm gonna move over here because I don't want to be.
Okay.
I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in his line of sight right now, but I also don't want to be around these fiends.
Okay.
And then
Go ahead.
and then I'm gonna take Gossamer's turn. Gossamer was there, by the way. I just had to move him. Gossamer is going to sneak, try to hide itself, go as close up to the ceiling. I don't know. By the way, how tall is the ceiling here?
It's about
How big is this?
It's about 40 feet up.
Okay, so Gossamer's gonna fly up, try and hide himself as much as possible, and get over here with all of his movement, and take his action to take another. He's gonna take dash and go over to the sarcophagus and investigate around here. He's kind of just gonna do some scouting of this area and see what's going on.
Okay. So normally it would be Urog's turn, but a new enemy has entered the fray. You watch as behind Trax and next to Evelyn, another figure appears, covered in wispy shadows. This figure more rogue-like as they have this menacing-looking hatchet in one hand. They strike you from behind, Trax.
Shield.
Shield. How much AC with shield?
+5.
+5.
What's your current AC is what I'm asking.
12 or 13.
13 plus 5 is 18.
So
It still
18.
hits.
Damn it.
It shatters through your shield, and the machete or hatchet goes in a line down your back, and you take a total of 4 slashing damage and 3 necrotic damage. As this individual whispers, "You got in just the right place." All right, it is now Urok's turn.
I'm gonna do my classic. Since I don't have 2 attacks, I'm going to do my classic Urok combo of like smash a healing salve on my face as my bonus action, and attack this. And just go for the next one.
You got it.
I'm also like while I'm doing that, gonna try and focus on my amulet and just channel as much of Forge's radiance as I can.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do. God damn it! Hold on. Where's potion of healing? Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Heal a total of 8.
That is helpful. Thank you, dice. Sorry, I have to keep moving the pop-out window of Discord out of the way. And then actions, attack, Bachinga. Aw.
So that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Delightful.
They're not super high AC. So as you slice through one of them, you notice it's filled.
And attacks on that.
It evaporates.
Just. Yay! Thank you, Forge.
All right. Moving right along to Pansy.
So Pansy kind of notes on the yelping of the wizard behind us. I think he's a wizard. Are you a wizard?
Correct.
Okay, there you go. He's going to attack this one right here with his main hand weapon. So he's his dagger. Okay. That is a total of, god damn it, where's my 6 plus 12.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. And then it's going to be a total of 6 slashing, and then he's going to use the Wrathful Smite that he still has. Wrathful Smite does 4 psychic.
Okay.
Does it die from it?
How much damage was the initial damage? One more time.
6 slashing.
6 plus 4?
Yeah. So
It's
10.
dead.
Okay.
You watch as the bones fall to the ground and the shadowy mist evaporates away.
He stabs it with his dagger, and then with his other hand, he kind of puts a fist out towards with his battle axe towards Trax, and he's going to cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay. All right. So Trax now has Sanctuary cast on him. Is that all your turn?
Yeah, because that's my bonus action. I can't use another attack.
All right. The creatures begin to move again. So, my total friend.
I know. I'm like, I don't need Sanctuary. It's fine.
All right. Your AC is 20 now, right?
18, I believe, with the Ring of Protection.
You take a total of 14 necrotic damage.
Weather in the storm, baby. Yay.
All right. And then Dura. Your AC, I believe, is 17 now, right?
Will something cast on me, or
What was your AC?
my AC is 16.
16, okay.
Did
So
you
the
equip that ring?
little shadow people are attacking you. And they're going to deal... So one of them manages to hit you from behind, and you take 6 necrotic damage as it swipes you across the back. And then my boy Mikhail.
Oh, I see. Picking favorites now.
So Rembrandt and Mikhail, you watch as Mikhail he takes 2 hits, and it seems to do quite a bit of damage to him. Rembrandt taking another brunt as well and taking quite a bit of damage. The one up here attacks Evangeline. Evangeline, you are going to take a total of 1 necrotic damage.
Awesome.
The smiling man walks a little further, and you watch as he just kind of cracks his back. You can hear his spine and his shoulders crack. I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Fucking hell.
Cool. 21.
21, 22.
13.
Trax got 13. Did anybody get lower than a 10?
12.
12.
Wow,
So
I think this is the first time we group passed.
You all pass, and as shadows like lash out from him and reach towards you, you manage to hold your minds steady in focus. It is now your turn, Durad.
Gonna do something, but so I'm gonna punch the guy to my left.
Okay.
I get that roll going.
He did. He gone. He did.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just the
I'm gonna take
air
my
of
movement.
your punch erased. As you move out of range of that one,
I'm
it
gonna
does give
punch
you
the
an
fire.
attack.
That's fine.
Narcotic damage.
Okay, so it does miss, and then you're punching the smiling man. Go ahead and roll attack.
Oof.
Fuck.
You watch as your attacks just go through him, and then he grabs both of your arms and headbutts you. You take a total of 19 damage as your head reverberates and you shake a little bit.
Are you okay?
I am down.
Ooh. You watch as Dura falls down to the ground after that headbutt. It is now Evangeline's turn.
No, Dura! Let's see. So I'm gonna put... I'm losing my mind right now. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to hex this one. My hex there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try something. Even though I know it's going to suck, because I suck, that's okay. I'm gonna try and hit it with my scythe. I've never really used it, so I'll try my scythe.
Okay. So remember, that's the glaive.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not. That's
Zeta.
that's the sickle. Yeah.
That was a accident. Oh, where'd it go?
Should be in there.
It might be renamed to Scythe.
Is it?
Check.
Checking, I don't see it. Is it Vicious Glaive?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. Oh, of course, like I said, I was gonna fail.
So we'll take the first roll you did. So that's 15. That does hit. And it does 11 slashing damage. So you watch as Evangeline takes the scythe from her back and in one arc sweeps this thing in half, and the shadows evaporate into nothingness.
The one right in front of her, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. Unless you have anything else you would like to do, Evangeline, it is now Track's turn.
Okay. So I see this guy to the next of me, right? When I was doing my reaction, what did I see about him?
So about the shadowy figure that stabbed you, right?
Yeah.
You can tell that they are a woman wearing this strange, very deep black kind of leather armor that has this wispy black energy that kind of seeps off of it. You can't see their face below their hood, but they have this vicious looking hatchet in their left hand.
Okay. More humanoid.
They look more humanoid, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna see Dura down, right?
Yes,
Okay. And she does not look conscious.
she does not.
Okay. I am going to minor illusion between her and the smiling man and make the motion as if I was molding earth and bring up a wall between the smiling man and her.
Okay.
And then I think that is my action. As a bonus action, I'm going to... Sorry, just to reiterate, how much damage did I take from his initial attack? Or from her
You're
initial
taking
attack?
7.
So, okay, yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for right now.
Okay.
And then for Gossamer, did Gossamer notice anything in the next room where the sword is in the sarcophagus?
Whatever ritual is taking place, it seems to be continuing regardless of their interference with it. You watch as the rune marked and the sigil that has been painted into the ground begins to flow into the sword.
Okay. Gossamer is going to swoop down and attack the because let me guess, the rune, is it painted or
It seems to be made in blood.
fresh or dried?
Fresh.
She's gonna go down and break it. Make an attack against the edge and try and break the runic circle.
As soon as your bird gets close, you watch as it suddenly flaps its wings back, as if it senses danger that you can't tell.
Okay. Then it's gonna circle around. And then that's gonna be the end of its turn.
Okay. It is now Shade's turn. She looks to Evangeline, who just took out one of the shadows. And Evangeline is
Oh no.
Evangeline, you take 17. I'm sorry, I have to divide it up first. You take 8 slashing damage and 9 necrotic damage.
Okay. So I have 10 necrotic damage and then 8 damage. I don't know math.
And then she is going to use Sanguimancy. Oh, Evangeline, you feel strange as suddenly something in your chest begins to bubble up. You drop waffles, and suddenly thousands of blades of blood sprout out of your body and you fall to the ground with 0 HP.
I'm down again, guys.
As this happens, these golden pillaries appear out of her shadow, out of Evangeline's shadow, and suddenly cover her as if to protect her. It is now Urag's turn.
Be
Like
terrified.
like a tailgating fan on a Super Bowl Sunday, I smash another potion into my forehead and continue to smite those that shall be smoted. No! My smiting! Pourquoi?
Oof. Unfortunately, that misses, and it just kind of ducks under your axe as they've started to get used to your movements. They've learned that it's okay, so it smashes and then it smashes.
I have to mix my tactics up.
So it is now Pansy's turn.
The first thing that he's gonna do on his turn before he does anything is he's currently walled off by these undead creatures, these shadow creatures, and he's like, "Status, everyone!"
Can we respond?
You can if you're up.
501!
Bad things. Evangeline's down. And Dura's down.
Okay. Pansy's gonna start shifting gears then. Pansy's going to
Evangeline is down, by the way. I probably did see that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You also saw that some golden pillaries covered her.
Yeah.
Pansy's gonna disengage from here, from where Mikhail is, and he's gonna ask if he can pass Mikhail.
Yeah, you can pass Mikhail.
He's going to go over to where Dura is.
Okay. You will take opportunity attacks.
I'm disengaging.
Oh, you're disengaging, right?
I'm disengaging with my bonus action.
Goblin disengage. I always forget.
And then he's going to pump. He's gonna pump five lay on hands into Dura.
Okay. Dura, you're up with 5 HP.
Ew.
And like a broken nose, at least.
That was his action. He used his bonus action, and he used his movement. He can't do anything else.
Just leave me dead. I'm okay. Just
All
take
right.
care of Waffles. That's all that matters. Take care of Waffles.
The enemy's turn, and they begin to once again fill in the gaps.
Everybody, I'm gonna die here.
Mikhail goes down. Rembrandt goes down.
It's not looking good, guys.
Urag, let's see.
How much tank can this tank hit?
You take 13 necrotic damage.
Sick! I have 1 HP. Yeah.
Let's go!
I am a brick shithouse, man.
The Smiling Man,
I am a smiling man.
now that Dura and Pansy are near him,
Can
he's
he
gonna
see
walk
them?
around the wall.
Okay, walk around the wall.
And you watch as these flashes of colors appear in his palm, but you both manage to look away at just the right time, and you're unaffected.
Fucking color splash.
Then
Prismatic spray.
something strange happens. Out of the golden half sphere that is now covering Evangeline, a figure appears He looks pissed.
Is it waffles?
It is not Waffles.
Oh.
It is a man who looks like this.
Oh, my lovely Ganir.
He surveys the room for a moment, and you watch as he just kind of blood pierces through his body, killing every single one of the shadows. It's going to take me a second to get rid of these things.
My lovely Ganir.
You do not know he was here.
Nope. That's okay.
He attempts to hurt the two more powerful beings, but they manage to escape his grasp, jumping back and out of the fray. As he disappears, you hear him say, "I'll not have anyone hurting my ward." And then he disappears back into the gold. These two, the smiling man and his partner, the smiling man says this.
I'm growing bored of these shenanigans. Come on, Shade. We're getting out of here. Have fun with my good friend.
Suddenly, as they evaporate into shadow, a new creature appears.
Great. Fantastic.
It looks like this.
So that's bigger than large. That's like gargantuan size.
It nearly takes up the whole room, or the whole height of the room, 40 feet.
Ooh. I am but a thorn.
Mikael and Rembrandt, who had been downed, they come to. You see Mikael begins to make for the door. Rembrandt begins to make for the creature. Suddenly, you watch as his form shifts. His muscles bulge and begin to rip and tear. You hear bones cracking. Fur begins to grow all over his body as he becomes a werewolf.
Cool.
Team Jacob.
He begins to walk her back. He says to the rest of you, "Escape while you can. I'll hold this thing as long as I can." So
Crack another healing potion, javelin. Like
it is now Dura's turn.
I'm still down for the count, right?
You are
No,
down.
you're up. Oh,
You-
wait. Right,
the
yeah, she's
inkling is
like,
down, but the orb is beginning to open.
Okay.
Well, I'm go. So okay, so the or the technique I got.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do? Can I use that as an action?
Yeah. Technically, you can use the imbuing process as an action, and you can drink it as a bonus action.
Can I brew it and give it to someone as a bonus action?
Yes. I'll allow that.
Alrighty.
My best
I'm gonna give it to her.
Evangeline, as the liquid pours in your lips, you begin to come to. But you don't remember these people. You don't know where you are.
Oh shit.
Hey Eva, you good?
Huh?
You do know who you
Who
are.
are you?
So you know your name, and you know how you came into the service of Ganir.
Awesome. Who are you? Where am I? What's going on?
I mean, Dura's just gonna be heartbroken. She can already assume what a Ganir has done.
All right. It is now Evangeline's turn.
How much did I heal, by the way?
You'll roll 2d4 plus 2.
Oh shit.
Oh, maybe she forgot about waffles. It's the one good thing to come out of this.
2
You're
d4
so bad.
plus 2, so that's 6.
Okay, so you heal 6.
Awesome. I hope I didn't forget my waffles. I love my waffles.
So, while your turn's happening, you're familiar. A goat. It's standing on you. You've never seen it before, but there's a warmth to it that you like.
No.
It flicks its tongue at your forehead, and suddenly memories come flashing back into your brain.
Oh shit.
All of the memories that you've regained thus far. It seems as if Waffles had a save point ready for you.
What the fuck just went down?
I was literally just reading about a video game where cats are the save point, and this is amazing.
Talking about.
So yeah, what are you doing, Evangeline? You gonna leave the crypt?
I'm gonna get up, grab Waffles, and grab Dura's hand and try really hard to pull her out of the place that we're in and be like, yeah, we're fucking leaving.
Remember now.
We will talk about this later. Let's fucking leave.
Alright.
All right, it is now Trax's turn.
I'm gonna turn to Mikhail and ask him, is there no other way?
There is not. We must run.
Alright, I'm going to Ray of Frost at the big giant fucker. If he takes a hit, then he has his speed reduced.
Okay.
So let me see. I'm gonna roll an attack. That is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and then it does 1d8 damage.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
So that is going to be a 4 damage, 4 cold damage, and I'm gonna turn and start running up the stairs. I'm out of here. And then Gossamer is gonna do a quick check to see if there's anything else that it can find out or relay about the area.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing it did look inside the sarcophagus. Did it see anything inside the sarcophagus?
It didn't find anything inside it. It was empty.
Okay.
But as it flies back towards you, it does notice that the sword disappears.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Let me see how far I can get it.
Okay.
Basically expecting the sword to be Frostmourne
Hmm.
at this point.
More like Shadowborn.
Frostmourne hunger.
55. And then.
Take
All right. Yeah, it gets back to me.
Okay.
And
Use
that's
any
its
extra
turn.
movement to make sure it's a wide arc.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Smart. Oh shit. I need to make sure.
I'm totally in his range, aren't I?
Okay, so it is now Urag's turn. Urag,
Oh.
beginning your turn within 30 feet of it, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I. Bingo bango.
Oh!
They don't call me that thick brick for nothing, baby.
Just made it. You feel as if the pressure of this thing is annihilating, and you watch as some of the stone around you begins to decay and brittle and turn to dust. but you manage to fight through this necrotic energy. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
You said I just barely passed. I'm over here like thick brick, baby. Okay, so
21.
because of the size of the creature, and I've been in a lot of fights, could I tell that his reach could hit me?
Yes.
So I for sure am not going to be able to just run away. Awesome.
You could try to disengage or something.
It's against my moral code. Honestly, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna break one more, crack one more on the skull, and then I'm going to run here.
Okay.
Yeah, like here into the group. And as I'm running, I'm going to chuck my last javelin as hard as I can at it. And you can make me roll for that. I just wanted the flavor.
As you're running, it starts to sweep towards you. And its hand almost goes slower than your movement until the very last second when it hits you. And it does hit you.
I knew it would.
Urag, you get launched. Because of your shell, it protects you from most of the damage, but you take a total of 17 force damage as you get launched through the doors of the cathedral and shot out into the open air.
I'm super unconscious.
Yep.
But do I get to keep my javelin?
You do.
Yes!
No, actually, you don't.
No!
No, I'm just kidding. You do. You do.
Yes.
My
Heart can't take it, man.
Pansy, it's your turn.
Pansy's gonna do a big brain play, and do this, and it all depends on whether this works or not. He yells to the werewolf, Rembrandt, right?
Yep.
Don't be stupid! Live to fight another day! And then he casts Compelled Duel on the creature here.
Pansy, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Sure. That was really good.
What'd you get?
20.
20?
No, 23.
23. You make it. Damn it. I wanted the big damage, man. This thing does fucking massive damage.
I know. And my dice
Trying
said
to
no.
kill us?
My dice said no.
Okay. So
Also, is that a spell? Or is this...
it's not.
Okay.
So you use Compelled Duel. I'll be right back. I need to answer my door.
Alright, guys, what the fuck?
So, I'm telling Werewolf Man to run out the door with us. I will have it chase us. It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's
I'm
fine.
already out.
As long as we get out of its range and continue running, we should be fine. Keep running. Don't stop running.
If it keeps running after us, I'm gonna keep throwing Ray of Frost. I need to limit this thing's movement speed.
I know.
I am fully unconscious.
I just don't think that him throwing away his life right here is a good idea, because he's going to get eaten by that creature.
Yeah.
He's not even gonna be able to stop it, even
Alright, I'm
for a
back.
second.
Hey,
My
Kaleo,
Yes?
I just had a quick question. The whole, when Ganir came, I didn't see that, right? But everyone else did?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure of that.
Alright, so you use Compelled Duel. What is the DC?
The DC is DC 13. Wisdom.
So he got a 20.
Oh, fucking Christ. Damn it. but what he said still stands, and he's gonna run because he firmly believes that he's just throwing his life away. He's not gonna even give. It's not. He's not even gonna be able to last a second for that thing with that thing. So he's not saving us any time. He's just throwing his life away.
All right. So
He's gonna move as far as he can forward over here, and then he's gonna run out. He's
So-
gonna use his bonus to disengage, by the way.
you got it. You all manage to reach the door and get out. You flood out the door and into the open air. It's still daytime here in Barovia, although it feels more like night with the shaded, cloudy sky. Urog is unconscious, 10 feet above or 10 feet away from you guys as you flood out the door.
I'm gonna
And
run.
about a second after that, a werewolf body goes whoosh, flung in the same manner out the door.
Okie dokie.
The doors to the mausoleum shut closed.
Cool.
You also can hear wriggling in the dirt around you. Go ahead and do what you wanted to do, Pansy.
Pansy's gonna go run up to Urog and slap, lay on hands on him. 5 HP. And then,
Delightful.
as he does that, right, he's going to also run up to the werewolf and slap him 5 HP. Let's go.
Everybody's up. Everybody's up. Slap, slap, slap.
Let's go. Run.
Everybody starts running. I need all of you, not all of you. Who's leading?
I ran first, so.
Okay, Evangeline, I need you to make a survival check for me as you are
You're,
leading the
you're
pack of
taking me along.
I need a second so I can like roll, you know.
Yeah. Also,
Since we're
Gossamer went up
Okay.
to see what was going on.
All right.
also since Eva and I are together running, would I be able to help her?
Yes. Go ahead and roll with advantage, Eva.
Okay, I'll do it again.
All right.
Even better.
Much better. So, as you guys begin to run, hands of these undead creatures begin to sprout from the ground and try to grab each of you. Managing to jump over each of these as they come, you watch Evangeline's movements and are able to figure out the right timing to make it through this graveyard and out. You huff and you take your breath as you are all safe from whatever undead creatures could have gotten you.
Fuck,
Can
what was that?
Can I take the time to relay the information I got from Gossamer here now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to say I didn't really have a lot of time to do this during combat because, I was forced to laugh. It seems there was a ritual that consumed the sword in the center and created that creature. I can't tell much more, but it seemed like they were stalling time for that until that action happened. I'm not sure what that was, though.
While
I'm gonna
he's
turn to-
speaking, sorry, while you're speaking, I'm gonna fall to my knees and hold waffles and hold my head because I have a headache.
Fucking, don't fucking throw your life away again, fucking Rembrandt. I'll kill you.
Mostly I asked then.
I'll resurrect you and I will kill you again.
Am I dead?
But did you die? I'm gonna ask them if they know what the fuck just happened.
That was a night walker. It's a behemoth of a creature, nearly unkillable. I haven't seen one before. Only heard stories. If it kills you, you're dead. For good.
My head hurts.
Something about it it makes it impossible to resurrect the one who is dead.
What was that? What was that man?
I believe he was one of the vampire lords of their coven, along with that woman who stabbed you.
He emanated very powerful illusion magic.
It seems there's more power in this coven than I had initially assumed.
Not to mention the necromancy.
It's potent, whatever it is. But I do think I know who their leader is. This man, I've seen him once, but that smiling man, his demeanor reminded me so much of him. He was a vampire named Crichton.
Does that ring any bells to me?
It doesn't. But he begins to describe him. This matted hair, one dead eye, and one red eye. That is familiar to you.
Okay.
As you begin to see these flashes of images again of a
I'm
man
not-
biting the neck off of a girl in front of you.
I think this is a good. We're safe, right?
You are safe
Okay.
for now.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to start sharing this information. I didn't have a good time up till now to really share it, but now after hearing this, I'm very convinced that these weren't just illusions in my head. This is all way too familiar, particularly with the guy that they just mentioned. That is way too uncanny. So I'm gonna mention the experiences that I kind of saw in my head.
You didn't think to tell us sooner?
I couldn't be sure they were real. So much of that time at the mayor's was a haze. It was hard for me to tell if these were dreams or if this was some sort of illusion or if this was actually happening. Quite honestly, so much of it seemed too crazy to be real. I've never seen such things in my life or even heard or read of them. But hearing all this now and too canny of descriptions. These can't be more than simply deja vu or coincidence. These have to be real. And so I wasn't sure, but that was the final straw that told me that these were not just visions or a nightmare.
Pansy takes a flask of water and just kind of gulps it down for a little bit, and then he returns his gaze over to Trax and he's like, "Well, make sure you come forth with that next time.
When I know it's real,
You
I
shouldn't
will.
you shouldn't just know when it's real. Just tell us. Just fucking tell us. There's too many things. There are too many things that happen within this group of adventurers that are dreams, and then he puts air quotes dreams that aren't actually dreams. So just be out with it.
Well, I'll be more I meant to bring it up this morning, but everything moved so fast in coming here. It didn't really have a moment to talk about.
All right, what's our next plan of action?
I think we need to bring this up to their father.
I think we need some rest too.
We go home now. Well, we go to
Out of
work.
this
Good with
area.
that. I'm whole great with that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid my father would refuse to help regardless. He likes to stay neutral in these matters.
Would he be able to tell us any information about them?
If he did, it would be useless to us, as he would only give us information that wouldn't be able to help us.
All right, guys, I'm a little spent. I'm gonna have to take a long rest. I'm gonna have to sleep.
Rembrandt, call Nisha. Begin the process to go home. You watch as Rembrandt. Oh, go ahead.
Before we go, could I actually look through their library?
So they haven't gone back to the castle.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay. So
They're
we're
just
not going.
doing it- They're just doing it on the road.
Okay, so we're not going back to the castle. Okay. All right.
Fucking
So-
Christ! Let's not have to fucking run from a behemoth ever again. Fuck, I'm tired.
Rembrandt,
What
what's taking so long? Where's Misha? She's not responding, Mikhail. Suddenly, Mikhail's face shifts to a serious look. It looks like we are going back to the castle after all. My father will have to send us back. For some
Fuck.
reason, Misha's not answering.
Oh,
I'm incredibly worried.
fuck me.
And that is where we're gonna end the session for
Ah.
I just want to make a note for when we start next time. I was there but not talking because I was just sort of kneeling, clutching my symbol to forge, and I'll have that moment, I guess, when we start next time.
How many
Okay.
potions did you use?
All of them? No, I didn't. I had, I think,
You
you
guys
gave
did
us.
really well in that brutal fight.
That
How
was
many-
pretty darn brutal. Although I realize now, I was trying to do
Got one left.
the-
One left.
the wall between Dura, and I realize now I probably should have done it more as more comprehensive, since he kind of just walked around it.
Yeah.
But
It's
I-
pretty good for the time being. And I will
I
say,
just-
if I had 1 HP, I could have instantly died. I was so close.
oh
So-
my god.
So, I shifted gears to using. I shifted gears to doing dual wielding because I was scared that we wouldn't be. I knew that they had low HP off of the first kill, so I was like, okay, so we need to kill as many as we can as fast as we can. So I'm gonna dual wield. I'm gonna get 2 attacks in 1 turn. And
This
use
was
rest.
honestly a good test for me to see just how well your guys' party holds up against numbers. I learned a lot for the future.
Well, to be honest, I actually was gonna ice knife, but I got incapacitated,
That was unfortunate.
and that would have actually dealt with quite a number of them around. Like, I actually was planning. There was like 4 or 5 around Urog.
Yeah, I
literally.
I figured that since you were a caster, you had an AOE type spell, so I'm like, okay, so I need
Just
to
didn't
save.
get a chance.
I did not get the opportunity.
I needed to make sure that you were able to stay awake and not like fucking
Yeah.
unconscious long enough so that you can cast that spell. So I was like, Sanctuary on you immediately. You didn't
Yeah.
die from that one hit. You're fine. Okay. If he tries to stab you again, then he has to go through Sanctuary first.
Yeah, that was good. So actually I had a plan where it was actually like 4 around Urog that I could have hit, and none of the ice knife AoE would have hit Urog.
I was planning on using sleep,
Yeah.
and then I forgot that these guys are undead, probably undead. So I was
Yeah.
like, I can't use that. It won't work. So.
But
I
then
just- Oh, though, you just survived a CR 20 creature.
Like a boss, baby.
but okay, I gotta ask.
Honestly, that you let everyone see Ganir for the first time. That
That was
shocked
pretty
me. I
cool.
was like, the fuck?
I wasn't even expecting like the second part of it. I only was expecting finishing these guys off, and I was like, we have a good chance if we don't keep on missing, but we kept on missing, and I was like, fuck me, fuck me.
Vanir intervened because his ward got hurt.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm just like, oh god.
Did he? I don't know if you can tell me this, Zach. Did he actually save against Phantasmal Forest?
He did.
Ah, damn it! I was trying to make him think that his creatures were turning on him.
I wanted
to fuck him up.
I wanted to.
What did you guys think of the little Halloween session we had?
It was fun.
That was
How did
fun.
you
It was
Like-
cute.
That was fun.
I wanted, I really wanted that big behemoth to fail on the compelled duel, so that he would only, because he's not allowed to attack anyone else but me, right?
Mhm.
And so since he's not allowed to talk to anyone but me, if I kept on running and using my action to dash, I might be able to keep him off everyone.
If he doesn't have ranged attacks.
Shh, don't need to tell me that. It's okay. Just leave it. Leave the thought.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't wait for next session to find out why Misha's not calling back.
Yay.
And what the hell that was? That whole ritual, how that's gonna play into everything? That's a little concerning.
and then me and Dura are gonna have like a big talk about everything that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, so just to prepare some stuff for next session, if you guys could all like just ready your level 4, and let me know what you plan on taking, because I think for everybody it's just a feat or a modifier bonus.
Great
Yeah.
weapon master.
Ooh.
I think I
don't
know. I
anything
think I
about
already.
this.
I thought about this already.
Leo, if you could help Maddie with the level up.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
Wait, it's
Yeah,
feat
how
or
about
ability.
Level up yet, just figure out what you guys want.
I think I already know what I want. I want a feat.
I'm gonna go eat my dinner now. I hope you all have an excellent night.
Knife. Yeah.
Ah,
I will see you guys.
Ice Knight.
I mean, in true Halloween fashion, have
I
a
will
nice
Don't
see
night.
you.
forget to end the stream.
I will see you guys later on the stream.
Oh yeah,
Bye,
have a good night.
Bye.
Happy
I'll
Halloween,
find you on
guys.
the river.
Happy Halloween.
Don't die.
Woo, happy Halloween.
Happy
Before I
Halloween.
leave, Z-Man, how did you enjoy the campaign?